Everybody wants to be a model until they realize what comes with it.
And it's a lot.
A lot. The downside of the model industry, Victoria's Secret. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
SOS
I'm out of here. You got a nice juicy here. What is it? I'm Squish. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Also leave a comment down below, even if we're
Trash
on the y'all.
like the model industry sometimes. Today's topic is Bridget Malcolm,
Yes.
and the downside of pretty much the dark side of the model industry. It's a 60-minute video. We're gonna tag it in it and try to get everybody to check it out. I'm gonna put a few clips in, but yeah, she talked about some pretty rough stuff.
If you don't know who Bridget Malcolm is, she's an Australian model, supermodel actually. She's retired, of course, now. And she talks to 60 Minutes Australia talking about the downside of being a international or a supermodel. The other part that she was talking about is how she had to starve herself, and also how she was always constantly thinking about losing weight so she can make weight for them shows.
Yeah, she even said she's had issues with her. She said they pretty much groomed her. Older men pretty much groomed her, and she said it was definitely some sexual assault probably in there involved. So she went to the background, like I say, starving. She developed eating disorders. And she even said they had some links to our favorite buddy, Epstein.
Yes, Jeffrey Epstein is a part of this 60 Minute Australia story. She talks about how she met him. Now, they go in more in detail about everything else with Epstein. Now, allegedly, I'm just going to say allegedly before I say this, is that he was involved with some of the modeling.
Yeah, it won't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. I'm not, even with the glitz and glamour, when they put stuff in the face, I usually kind of naturally assume it's a dark side of it. Especially when they turn on the lights and cameras in action, what they show you in front, I doubt that's what's going on in the background. So I wasn't surprised about some of the stories. She said they even told her at one point to do pretty much cocaine to lose weight. So none of this stuff really surprised me. Now,
there's another clip you can put on here, and she makes TikTok videos. And on one of the TikTok videos, she's like, this look like a model train right here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna put the clip on there.
The look in my eyes is dead. I was dead. Hello and welcome to my series, Times when the Fashion Industry Has Really Sucked.
There have been whispers for years about the dark side of the fashion industry.
Times I've been attacked, times I've been assaulted, times I've been harassed.
But Bridget Malcolm will be silent no more, now becoming arguably the highest profile whistleblower we've seen, detailing the forces that nearly destroyed her career and crippled her health.
I've been groomed by a much older man. I've been sexually assaulted multiple times. I've been told to do cocaine to lose weight by my agent. I been told whilst I was underage to just have lots of sex to lose weight.
It's a bold move standing up to the powerful men in this industry, but Bridget says it's time for a total makeover. In particular, Victoria's Secret is her biggest target, a brand with previous links to Jeffrey Epstein, where a culture of misogyny, body shaming, and abuse was widespread.
I mean, I once had one of the top photographers from Victoria's Secret say, if you got skinnier, you will become an angel. I got a very interior glimpse at the machine that was running at that time, and it was really sick. It was really unhealthy.
Was there a light bulb moment where you thought, this can't go on?
Yeah, it was at the start of 2017, and it took me 10 minutes to climb a flight of stairs, and I just reached the top, and I just had that awful hollow feeling of like, this is what the rest of my life is going to look like unless I do something about it now.
It's wild. But yeah, it's wild how they all lined up. But I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, surprisingly, Leonardo DiCaprio was not filming it, so
That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm pretty sure she had a story with Leonardo too. They really asked her.
They have. She talked about how like they have the unrealistic beauty standards and how she gained what a half. What was it?
A half an inch on
her waistline, and they pretty much say you out of there like
you're fat.
Get together, you're fat. So they do have unrealistic beauty standards when it comes to the modeling industry. So
Now, also, she even explained she tried to start because the reporter asked her how long has she went without eating. She went 3 days. But she was mad at herself for not going 5. She was trying to go 5 days without eating.
Yep, she got mad that her body needed more than just water to.
That's crazy.
So I think she said anything. If she had a time machine to go back and talk to her younger self, what she tell herself, and she said, I would take therapy early. So that shows you the mental
strain.
Yeah, that in the modeling industry that you gotta be in. So,
She started at about 14 years old. She became a supermodel around like 16, 17. She's from Perth, Australia. But she explains when she was that young, how she was influenced by parents and by some of these agencies to get into supermodeling.
Yeah. What is she doing now? She's doing something that's still involved in the modeling industry.
She's like an agent, pretty much.
Yeah, she's like an agent, pretty much. So, like, she looks a lot healthier and mentally happier right now. If you kind of watch the footage. So
yeah. She gained a lot more weight. I mean, not fat-wise, she's still in good shape.
Yeah.
She's fit, but she do look a lot better.
Well, according to the modeling industry, they call her fat. She looks in great shape to me. I don't know. Even when they do the little modeling things, they say things. Sometimes I scratch my head at like, she's too fat. I'm like, this thin girl over there is too fat. So it shows you how picky they can be when it comes to the modeling industry.
I also remember people, and it's gonna be controversial what I say. It's not gonna be too controversial, but a little controversial.
Let it fly, Smitty.
LGBT most of the time has a big influence on how the models look, from dressing with the fashion, also to the weight. So you have to understand, they get a marker, and when they come up there, they get literally tell them where all their fat deposits are at, and they have to get rid of them during a certain time frame.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Yeah, so it's a hard job. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to the average woman, but if you can get through it, you're gonna make a lot of money.
Yep, cocaine sandwiches ain't nothing you can survive on, so.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's rough. But yeah, I would tell everybody to go watch the interview, man. 60 Minutes always does very good dime pieces, masterpieces when they put together interviews. But yeah, she goes in and out of the modeling industry. So yeah, go check this out.
It was a good story. Hey, go check it out. Bridget Malcolm. We'll put the link in the description below too as well.
Yeah, Bridget Malcolm. She's Australian, right?
Yes.
Shout out Australia. Yep, but go check it out, man. But this is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Leave a comment down below, even if we're
Trash.
on the y'all.
Like the cocaine sandwiches y'all forcing models to eat.
Man.
So this is our reality.
We appreciate y'all coming see another episode.
Y'all have a good one.